Hello, it is Jasmine. Oh, I haven't done that in a long time. But today's topic will be about my generation. And our generation is all full of struggles. And I don't know where to begin. But I know for sure, I feel like our generation is so negative. I feel like we live in a world where people don't want to see you happy. We can't trust nobody. We feel like we have to be independent, take care of ourselves. We can't see happiness. We don't. We can't even trust our own family. And I'm one of those teenagers who feel like that as well, and that's fine. But I feel like back in the like comparing to our parents' times, like it was never like that. And I just feel like I don't understand why is it now? Like, why is everything now falling apart? And why do we feel like, we had to live this negative vibe or society around, this time? And I would think it's because all the pain that we go through and how do we react to things. Every kid's different. We all have a different mindset. And, you know, you can be one of the greatest kids in the world and get shot. You can be the smartest person in the world and you're poor. You could you could have the biggest heart and you get hated on and bullied and you always want the best for somebody, but you can't be nice to nobody in this world. Everything is bitter. Everything is fuck you. I can't trust you. Why? We all have a story. We choose not to share it. We choose not to acknowledge it. We just decide to be bitter. We try to overcome it. We talk about it. We write about it. We sing about it. We rap about it. And I feel like we shouldn't live our life like that. We don't wake up every single day and decide to be negative all the time. It cannot be like that, Like I thank God every day, that I have another day, and I appreciate that. But I'm not perfect. I know that, and I was thinking to myself like, how can I, as a person who wants to change the world, be a motivated speaker to change our society? It is so hard, and this boy told me in class one time, like you have to go through some hardships in order for you to be strong, for you to be successful, for you to get what you want, for you to follow your dreams. And I know that. And that's why I'm working hard to get what I want at the end of the day because whatever you put in at the end of the day will throw back at you. And that is so true. And I just feel like, I'm at a school where people talk about you, but are 10 times worse and 10 times worse than you are. Like, people don't realize what they're doing or saying until you hear from the other person. Like it's always he said, she said shit. It's always, oh well, she's my friend. Well then I don't like that bitch either. Like why does stuff have to be like that all the time? Like why people like? I understand if you being happy all the time is considered boring, but like at the same time, what is you fighting, arguing, doing indirect sex is gonna get you at the end of the day. I try. I try to be the bigger person in situations. I try to be mature. But at the same time, I am still a teenager and I'm a mess up. So I'm not sitting here trying to tell you guys that you guys need to fix yourself because I know I'm wrong at the end of the day and sometimes. But I'm tired of living like this. Like I live in a society where no one doesn't want to see you happy. They want to see you fall. And what happened to you always wanting the best for somebody and being successful and having someone by your side? You can't even trust your own blood at this point. And I feel like that. This is why I'm so hurt and concerned of how we live because we had to live in a society where you got no one but yourself. And in my eyes, it shouldn't be like that. And we all have a way how to handle it. We smoke, we drink, we have sex, and it's hard. We lose loved ones, we get betrayed, you're hurt physically and mentally and emotionally, everything in the book. And it's hard. And they always say, well, all you gotta do is keep your head up and you will be fine. But I don't ever want to live a life where I be like, what if? I want to look back and say, I keep strong and I kept going. And it's hard. It hurts. Like you do something, you do a mistake, and you look back and you feel that pain back again. Like that's never gone. You will always remember that because it was such an impact in your life. My whole mentality is, do you really want to hold your past into the future? Do you really want to still be hurt and miss out on all the happiness and opportunities that God gave you? Yes, we have hardships. Yes, we have the bad times. Yes, we have the most important events that hurt us. But you know what? You're going to get through it because you're not the only one. Not only that, but God is challenging you so you can succeed. Succeed. I'm sorry. And we'll all get through it. And I know I will too. At the end of the day, you got you, but there's going to be that time where you're going to need somebody. So don't ever feel like you're by yourself because at the end of the day, in reality, there is about billions of people. I don't know exactly, billions of people who are going through what you're doing right now. And we all have a gift. You just have to find it. I am Jasleen, and always remember, believe, achieve, succeed.